Hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas holiday. I hope whatever you were after during that time has you've been given and you've got. So let's get into GAC. Let's see what's going to happen here. So Korkie Kryze we're starting on and up against Charox. So I don't know why I put a bit of an accent on that, but we got Padme in arena. So yeah. Spoiler alert for the rest of this video. I auto-defense on every account because, you know, it's a funny thing. On Christmas Day, I don't particularly want to be playing a mobile game. So, yes. And say, anyone else who really went to the effort to play the game yesterday, I praise you. So, we may have some interesting encounters on some of these. Okay, full clear. Let's have a look. Fleet didn't hold this time, no big surprise. Like I say, last time was the first time it did. Seppi's got taken out. Geo's got taken out. And Nightsisters got taken out. Alright, this could be tricky because I've never done a mirror match. Yeah, this could be tricky. I'll correct myself. I have done mirror matches, but I've avoided them. You know, you don't want to do a mirror match. You know, even if you've got the advantage with Rallick's gear and all that lot, you just don't want to do it. So let's get that out of the way. Okay, so just checking everything's recording. I don't want to accidentally do something that I shouldn't. So yeah, we got noise. Let's go. From what I hear, R2 is a brilliant option in mirror matches, but I'm just nowhere near him yet. I'm just not going near Empire. Okay, so that's not good. It doesn't help I've modded my Padme to be really slow. So let's do that. Just try and keep Anakin quiet. Okay, can we get a nice big hit on Padme? Retribution maybe? Okay, Annie, you should be taking a turn. 10 stacks. Not a lot, but we can heal the Soaker up. Come on, GK, stay strong, stay strong. Ooh. Annie, stay strong. I'm asking a whole lot of them to stay strong. Okay, I have that. Okay, okay, I have that. Uh-oh. This could be very dicey. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, my opponent has won here. There is no way I can recover from this. No way I can recover. So, yeah. Padme mirror matches, just not something I ever want to do, and I haven't got a counter for it. My Geos are really weak and on defense anyway. I wouldn't like trying Dooku against it, so yeah, bit unfortunate. I'll knock the top wall down, we'll just get past that. Yeah, bit of a bad start, but again, something I was expecting to a degree. So, I'm going to do Master Makashi. And we're going to get a taunt out. Oh, we're not going to get a taunt out. We're going to put extortion out to try and get rid of these taunts. Clever team as far as just trying to stop you from getting to Bastila and Ezra, but one move, gone. Okay. Burning won't do much, but we may as well do something. Okay. Kane's the first one to stand up, so go for him. That bit of extortion going around just doesn't seem to be going around fast. Okay, let's put some more out, get it on Kanan. And Makashi. Sorry, Asajj, you're going to taunt for me for a bit. Let's get rid of that taunt again. And let's go in on Ezra. Bye-bye, Ezra. Okay. This is where it should be controllable. We've got 3 tanks now, we're doing very little. just that initial wave you have to ride with Bastila teams. Okay, profit going around. More profit. AoE. Okay, let's put some extortion on Toll Bent. And maybe we'll get Mace to have some soon. There, he gets it. Right. I do need to gear up Django. I wouldn't say it's a priority, but it's certainly getting up there. Right now I'm focusing on Geo Soldier. I've got Spy, Poggle and GBA gear 12, so I won't get Soldier and Sunfac up to gear 12. Then it's the Separatist droids, so Django may have to wait a little. I'd like to get him done though. I've got Bosk in the wings as well. So let's get this fleet battle out of the way. Yeah, not much to say here. I always pick the same fleet. I do wish I could do something different, but I've only got 2 fleets. I'm glad the Geos are actually getting stronger because it means my reserve fleet is getting stronger. Okay. AoE. Do that. Okay, we'll lose protection, I think. Nope, we might be okay. Can we get Slave 1 out? Nope. I think we're alright. I don't think we're going to lose banners there. Full protection, 6s. I will take that. And we're in a Rhodium. So, a little disappointing we lost the round. You know, I could have put a defense down specifically for this match, but I still want to put Padme down, and even if I had, I wouldn't have had a counter to her. So that is just that Padme mirror matches suck. There's no other way of putting it. I mean, out of curiosity, what had this guy got in reserve? Got Empire, CLS. So yeah, I can understand how he knocked my stuff down. So I'm not disappointed. It's one of those things where if you come up against someone who's just maybe a little bit further ahead of you in their farming, or maybe they're going for a different thing that's got more teams as a part of it, you can't knock it. It's like, okay, they're doing their bit. So, yep, Charox, well-deserved win. And now we're going to go over to Crimson. So let's see what's happening there. Okay, so Crimson Infernox up against Strated. Strated. Okay. Padme, as we can see, using Shaak in Arena. We've got Negotiator on in the Arena fleet as well, so got to keep an eye on that. I would actually say this is a good opponent in some ways. I mean, I can't see JK or Darth Revan, but he's built quite a lot up with his relics, so that could be a danger for me. Even if he's got small, like less meta teams, he's got more built up teams, so I'm going to have to be wary of that. But on the other hand, that is an issue as well. There isn't anything meta, so you know, you could argue a gear 12 could punch up to a relic in certain situations, so maybe that's where I'll come into my own here. So let's actually see what's been put down. Okay, full clear. Okay, I didn't see JKR, so I'm going to have a nosy at that. Let's go to the fleets though. No, one battle there, no big surprise. One battle's on the front wall. Or the top wall. Bottom wall, what we're looking at. 1 and 2. Thank you, Padme. You did a good job there. And 1 and 1 at the back. So, no big surprises. So, we've got CLS and Mothma. I think someone's trying to encourage a Rebel Fighter tag there for a Fulcrum. Not exactly a great option. What Zeta is it on Mothma? Alliance Chancellor. So, if I'm right, Alliance Chancellor is the one which calls everyone into assist. Yeah, they have 100% chance to assist each other. So, the thing is, you can target Mothma, so that isn't that great. The only reason that team works, in my opinion, is that you can't target her, but she causes everyone to attack you. So, for me, you need both. You can't really cheese it and do one. This is the correct team comp, so no knocking there, but only one Zeta on Relic 7 and R2. That's a little bit weird. So yeah, I should beat that, but again, I won't take that too blasé just for the fact that we got 3PO and Chewie in there. Down the bottom, pretty big clones. Props for that. And not so big Jedi. We've still got relics, though. Okay. This could be a bit of fun. Let's see, then. I think what I'm asking myself is, he's just made a full clear on me. What have you got on reserve, though? Grievous could be an issue if Grievous is hidden. Clone's already down. I can't imagine Padme's down. You know, if you're using JKR, you've just taken 2 tunes away from JKR, well, from Padme to put on the JKR team. So I'm assuming Padme's on offense. I'm assuming Traya is. So yeah, it got Geos. Maybe the Geos are hidden. Maybe Nightsisters. So the only reason I'm questioning this is, I'm guessing he's put more Mothma down at the front, thinking, right, use your Traya, and then you've got nothing at the back. Which is sort of true. If I use Mon Mothma, if I take out Mon Mothma straight away, I may struggle. So I am going to just go all in here. I know that I couldn't do the Malik cheese I did last time. I think relic clones, that would be a big ask. Let me just check how they're getting on speed-wise. 302. Ooh, okay, these are lightning. Lightning big boys. Ooh, okay, 278. So Rex isn't like 290, but he's still doing very good. So yeah, let's have a look. I think I'm going to take in Darth Revan here. I think I'd rather do a JKR mirror match. So let's go like this. And where are you set? Down that. I'm doing set because I want the pre-taunt, even though it will be dispelled by either Arc or Shaak. I'd still rather get it out of the way. So, well, I'd still rather have it so that Malik, Revan, Bast, they don't get targeted off from the off. So let's go in. It could be awkward, though, as far as that back wall is quite concerning. I can't imagine everything's there, obviously, because he's cleared me, but you don't know what exactly is hidden. Okay, not the one that we want to lose. I'm going to put fear on Shaak. I think that's a priority. Let's go for 5s. I don't do the AoE just in case I wipe out someone I don't want to, so let's do that. We've got a little bit of tenacity down now, but still, I'd rather just double tap here. Basic. Alright, we've got to keep going for 5s. Come on, tap. Okay, we've got drain. There we go, nearly in the red. Okay, I think I can forward the AoE now. If they're going to try and tell me that one of those clones died, then that is a joke. Okay, let's drain Rex. And let's get Shaak under fear. Let's do that. Snipe Arc and double tap. Okay, 52. Not very clean to say the least. But I think that was probably the safest option. You see, I don't do a mirror match here, but I think it's the only safe option. I haven't got a clean counter anywhere lower down the list. I can't see the point in saying that, though. I've just realised I've got GK on defense and Yoda. So I've got to go with the Oda Plo team. Alright, let's do it. May as well get it out of the way. Okay, reduce cooldowns, or increase cooldowns, should I say. Let's see if we can wipe out this first one. And we'll give that to JKL, why not? Yeah, of course you'll do that. Right, 2 meter up. And let's give that to JKR. Let's do that. Can we get a... Well, can we just dispel that off GK? Nope, cleanse. We've got JKR back though. I'm going to swap with Hoda so that I can get a turn pretty soon. Let's get Foresight up. Do a basic. Get rid of that taunt off GK. Okay. Hands off my Jolie. Let's just do that for now. All in. Let's heal up Plo a bit. Okay. 2 out. Give that to my Jolie. Revive him. And can we get rid of that retribution? Yes, we can. Okay. Right. Can we get this so-and-so out? Thank you. Right, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go for Yoda, because he's going to be the one that winds me up with all these stealths and buffs and everything. So let's try and get him out as fast as we can. Trouble is, I've got a cooldown increase on Jolie, so I'm not in the safest position here. Let's give that to Jolie. I want to start letting him take turns with his basic. And of course, JKR marks him. Let's do that. Cooldown back. Well, it was -1, now it's +1 again. Okay, counters, lovely. Counters, lovely. Ability block, not so lovely. Taunt. JKR, you stay quiet. You will stay quiet. Right, surely you're due one now, Jolie. There we go. Have that on yourself, even though it won't really benefit you. Do that. Gone. Right. Have that. And just relax a moment. Let's do that. Give that to Hoda. Let's give that to Hoda. Do that because that won't deal mass damage. Again, we're just going to heal up as much as we can. Do that. And do that. And I can't really heal up anymore, so we're just going loose on Plo and Jolie, but not a bad recovery in my opinion. Right. How bad was that, though? Ewoks and Phoenix, I am relieved. I am relieved. So, we can afford to go a little bit more aggressive now. So, let's see. Traitor with Mothma seems the safest bet, even though there's no Zetas. We can do a Palpatine trio, I think, against that CLS, even though R2 will bump up the stats. There's no Zetas, so there's no health and protection recovery, no multiple attacks. So we should be alright there. So then it's just the Ewoks and Phoenix, which makes me think maybe I should take Thrawn to one side, or maybe Vader. Do something different with... do something different with CLS. Okay, the one that seems safest right now is Mothma and Traya. So let's just get that out of the way. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I read that completely different for a second. I thought I'd picked the wrong, or I'd seen the wrong team. Okay, this should be relatively easy. Bring down the pain! Okay, and drain them. Right, let's isolate Kara because she will eventually try to revive. I'm saying that. I didn't see if she got a Zeta, but let's just isolate her anyway. It stops her taunt. The one that looks... Well, actually, let's try and get more Mothma out of the way. That would be the easiest option here. Bye-bye. Okay, that's just too easy. Give that to Wedge. Held by Hatred. Probably didn't even need Nihilus for this. I could have just taken in these pair. Oh well. I hadn't got plans for Nihilus. Anyone building up more Mothma, this is why you need both the Zetas. I mean, granted, I don't think I'd have struggled with this team, Sith Triumvirate, just because it's a clean counter, but you think to yourself, it was just too easy to get to Mon Mothma. Way too easy. Okay. R2's getting me a little bit curious there. I'm thinking, okay, I can't go too light there. But I am wondering what I can cheese a little bit. I mean, I'm looking at, got what? Maybe I can throw in Piet. Oh no, we got Gideon. Let's throw in Gideon. I'm going for a completely kooky team. Because if anything, this should preempt shoots first, slightly. We haven't got a tank, but we have got Papa Palps. We'll give him the weapon tack. And let's just give that to Tarkin, get that off him. Pop some debuffs on the field. Okay, let's get that to Tarkin. Okay, can we get rid of all the Timir? Yes, we can. And it would be beneficial fracturing. Let's go for 3PO and Chewie. Let's give the shield tech to... Oh, hang on, what's shield tech do if there's no tank on the field? Recover 30% protection and dispel own debuffs. So I wish I'd given that to Tarkin now. Let's just put that onto Gideon. Just toughen him up a bit. Okay, have that. Ooh, lovely. Okay, let's just keep going for Luke. Luke! Bye-bye. Have that. And we'll just armor shred 3PO and Chewie. Let's put that, take that off Tarkin. And then it's just this, so let's do that. Do that. Do that. I think everyone's at full health and protection. Ooh, okay. Potential banner stealers here. Yeah, we got banner stealers. And I can't do anything about it. Damn you. It's annoying. If I'd have killed that off a few seconds earlier, I think I would have got 60, but I stalled too long. I was trying to get more tech off Wat, or more abilities out of Wat. Okay. Doesn't really matter. So we got Vader. This worked well the last few times, so I'm happy doing this. Although, granted, that was a mistake of mine not doing Merciless first. Put that down to bad habits. I'm that used to having a bonus turn with Palpatine. There we go, so one banner lost. Okay, what have we got? We got Ewoks. Well, we've got plenty to choose from. Yeah, I'll want to see if this will be fun to try. Yeah, let's try this. Some facts on defense if you didn't catch it, so that's why I'm doing a foursome. I use the Imperial Troopers a lot, so I thought, let's just try Geos for a change. I've never actually seen if Geos do well against Ewoks. I would assume they do. I think it's safe to assume they do. Yep, Paplu, you've been let down here, haven't you? 61. Nice and clean. So, what we're looking at going into fleets. Okay, 1532, 1716. So let's get the calculator open. So 1716, we're going minus the banner win, so 153. Then we're going to minus my total so far, 1532. I need 31 banners. So I'm saying that that's quite doable, even with Negotiator. So let's just double check the fleet. Because that's a Relic 5s. I may have to go slightly heavy. Yeah, I'm going to have to go slightly heavy. But that should all be doable. So Grievous, Hyena, Vulture, Sunfac, and then we've got IG. I put Sunfac and not Sunfac. I put Soldier and Spy on defense, so they didn't do much. We put Plo in reserve and HMF. Why not? If I don't beat it in this one, I'm not beating it. Just to put some peril into this. Okay, 5-star Anakin should be relatively easy to take out, even if it's got Relic. The Relics will help, but it should whittle down quite easily on its own. It's like the AI there, it had to do unending loyalty just to keep him going. So let's clear. Let's put that on Hyena. I don't mind Hyena taunting. We're going to stun Ahsoka because I really don't like her giving retribution out. No tank, so let's just get Anakin out of here. Go for 5s. For the record, not a great fleet so far, just for the fact that that's the first tank we've seen. It's already too late. Just get some buzz droids out there. Could have sworn I saw stealth then. I honestly thought I bought spying instead of Sunfac. Let's do that. And that. Oh. It got moves. They got moves. Have that. Stop countering me. Have that. 59. So it isn't the full, well, the 60 plus I like in fleet, but that is more than enough to get us the win. So 1744 to 1716. I would say that it's quite comfortable that Padme got us the win. 2 banners there, or two holds. So 2 hold, 1 hold, however you read it. 2 battles. That's the way, the actual description. So yeah, nothing else held. So Padme was the winner here. So I'm grateful for that, especially after Padme let me down on Korkie. And yeah, so I'm happy again. Like I say, Crimson's, that's probably the biggest challenge Crimson's had in a bit. So thank you for that, Strated. It's actually nice keeping me on my toes. So just going backwards a second, we've got 1 feat here. Win 10 grand arena battles on your first attempt. All them with no feats. Nearly. Okay, and we're quite on course for Kyber. I mean, we've got another 10 days, so fingers crossed Kyber is a formality for Crimson. So yeah, let's go over to Temmin. It's safe to say Kyber isn't a formality over there, but let's hope that we have a nice comfortable round like last time. Okay, Temmin. We're up against RS something. Okay, if you're not going to put a name, I can't read it. As you can see, though, the guy's got gas. Okay, so it's actually the first big gas I've come up against, so this could be a fun matchup. Negotiator in a fleet arena. Yay! Oh, and throw hooks in there as well, just for good measure. So yeah, this guy has definitely got... He's got enough, let's say that. I mean, Gas, Padme, JKR, Bugs, Grievous, First Order. That is enough on its own. But I get the feeling it doesn't stop there. So this guy's built well. We're just going to punch up as best we can, and hopefully we do well enough. But this could be actually a very bloody matchup. Oh, excuse me for that. Okay, so no attacks so far from what I can tell. I would have been surprised if one team hadn't been beaten at this point. Okay, so we've got Rey Jedi training, we've got Bosk, and we've got the Imperial troopers. Rare to see the troopers on defense. And we've also got Phasma with the First Order crew and the Imperial troopers. Sorry, not Imperial troopers, Nightsisters. I was going ahead of myself there. Purely because the gear on this zombie is very low. So I believe my Imperial troopers can take that out. Even though they're weak on here, I believe they can take them out. So we're going to try it. We're going ballsy. So Imperial troopers. We're going to go for Snow Trooper purely because I want to make sure we get some half decent damage. I say half decent because I recognise it's gear 8. Start because I think he's almost crucial. Shore Trooper, and we're going to put in Gideon. I think Gideon could be useful here. Just for the well, saying that though, what is no. I'm going to go for Gideon. I think control the situation just very useful as far as all units lose 100% turn meter. So let's try it. Okay, so let's do that. Reduce everyone to 0. And let's do that. And let's do that. Come on. Got some damage. Last hit, right. Go for Talzin. Can we get Daka? Oh. Daka, come on. Hey, AoE. Okay, we got some days, that's nice. Okay, get some armor shred on Asajj. All in. Reduce turn meter, and there we go. 58. Now, I know that might seem inefficient with 58 banners, but I used a really low team on this roster, so I'm taking what I get there. That was a good outcome. So then it's this First Order team. Slightly wary about that. Not like red alert, but you think to yourself, Kylo on his own can do some really good solo work, so I'm not underestimating it again. But it does tell me that he's probably hidden something. Now, were the bounty hunters up top? I believe there were, yeah. So I want to save Rey for that. Rey is a great bounty hunter counter, so there's no point throwing Rey in down the bottom. In fact, let's do that. Let's just get Rey out the way so that I'm not tempted to use Rey somewhere else, because, again, it feels a waste. So I'm going to try and play it a little bit cautious. I don't want to use all my good characters here, but if we go Rey, I'm going to say C-3PO for the Rebels, so we'll go BB-8, we'll go Finn. I keep putting R2 on defense. I'm not helping myself out there. Okay, so we'll do Han and Chewie. Hopefully these three have got enough to just let these two hang out. I need to remember not to put R2 on defense again. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's do that. Let's call in BB-8 and get Bubba quiet. Not bad. Let's try and keep Bubba quiet again. Okay, Bubba 1 out. Bubba's 2 stunned. Another wiggle and a wiggle. Let's keep Boss quiet because we don't get stuck behind him. Wiggle, wiggle. Maybe not. I can't help it. I like calling it wiggle, wiggle. Who doesn't like BB-8? Honestly, you can hate the sequels, but BB-8 is like the innocence of that film, or those films. Whoa, okay. Keep Boss quiet. In you come, BB. I'm not too surprised that happened. You know, even though I was trying to keep everything under control, those two are just so weak. Gone, though. Right. Under control still. Let's call in BB-8 for an assist. Let's do that. Ooh, you're not really hitting hard there, right? Have some of that. Okay. Let's do that. Can we get anything on Dengar? Okay. Do this on Bosk. Illuminated Destiny. Eat your heart out. Do that. Basic. Wiggle wiggle. And it's the awkward bit. He's probably got his bombs ready, but let's try it. Let's do that. Wiggle wiggle. Okay. Few banners recovered. Still pretty clean counter. Maybe I could have afforded not bring Han and Chewie in. Okay. One down on each wall. Phasma and that lot really don't bother me. It's just Kylo. There's no max health damage, so that's positive. I'm wondering if I could punch up with Jedi. Jedi would be a really good team to use here in the sense that it's not a big team. So, let me just see, what Jedi have I got? Got Bastila, I've actually saved Old Ben, which is surprising. I've got to save Shaak because I need her for Jedi. So, Hoda and GMY and GK? No, maybe not GK. Let's go Ahsoka. Got 2 buff dispels. We've got damage with GMY. At a push, we've got Ahsoka. Got a pretty good taunt in Old Ben. And hopefully Hermit Yoda can at least keep things going. So we'll give this a go. Big ask for a punch-up, but yeah, I sort of like this. You don't want to use something too big before getting to the back. So that's where my head is at. Do that. Yeah, I won't get Executioner out. I think that could be an issue to begin with. So let's go for GMY. Let's spread some foresight. I don't want to become too easy a target early on. Do that. Yes. Okay, that's the first one done. Okay, taunt's gone, so let's get it back up. Just spread some termite to the team. We're going to get countered here. Basic again. You're going to get countered again, Old Ben. Keep your tenacity up. Slam. Oh, okay. Basic. Evasion down. Like he really cares. Retribution. Let's give it to the whole team. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but still. Handy. Yep, let's just keep spreading the turn meter. And big hit on Kylo. Nice stun. Thank you. Counter. Counter. Just keep on with Kylo. We've got to keep him quiet. And give that to Bastila. There we go. Nice, clean counter. Again, you don't want to use something big early on. You know, there were probably a couple of good teams there I could have used, but you think, why? The only thing I regret losing here is Old Ben, but I've got Chupio for that, so hopefully I don't need it. If you put gas on the back wall, that is very risky. He's put hooks and geos. Okay. Bit of a shame we're not coming up against gas. I would have liked that. But that now leaves me with quite a few teams. I've got Nightsisters for the bugs. I've got CLS for hooks, I think. I could use Bounty Hunters against Rey. And I'm not exactly sure what I'll use against the Imperial Troopers, but I've got something. I'm pretty sure of that. Clones, maybe. So let me have a look at Hux, because I have not faced Hux lead teams. So leadership. Basic attacks deal 50% more damage, and I remember that. If all allies are first order at the start of battle, General Hux gains dominance at the start of each encounter and at the start of each of his turns if he didn't have it already. Dominance can't be dispelled or prevented and expires at the end of the turn whenever General Hux is critically hit. Dominance. Enemies can't counterattack. First order allies have 100% counter chance and plus 50% critical damage. So that does make me think this isn't as easy as I would like with CLS. As far as I can tell, though, there is nothing in that lineup that provides crit hit immunity. So, with that in mind, I think CLS could work, it's just not a clean battle. Let's do it. Maybe I'm misremembering something, but I'm quite comfortable going in. Let's try it. Gotta get Hux out straight away, though, if we can. Okay, that was no problem at all. Okay, let's get rid of Sith Trooper, because he could just whammy us a few times. Let's do that. Let's get the officer out so he doesn't start passing turns. Get the Stormtrooper out. Okay, Kylo, just me and you.
My goodness, your skills are pretty.
One banner loss. I'm taking that. Okay, Geos. This is definitely a punch-up situation for my Nightsisters. This is the one that I could actually lose on. Hopefully not, but yeah, I'd rather... I feel like I need time to gear one of them to Relic. Daka, preferably. Zombie would be helpful as far as she'd tank a bit more, but in this scenario I use them in, Zombie dying off isn't a bad thing. I just need it quicker, really. I need it to keep taking turns. Thousand would be nice for the AoE damage, but it's not essential. And Spirit is just there really to die off. So Daka's just the one I need to get to Relic, but I haven't got the time. I mean, yeah, I can't even show a gear here, but she's as good as I can get her at this moment. So let's just try it. I don't want to have to use a reserve option. Okay, can we get a stun on GBA? Yes, that is nice. Okay, cleanse the taunt. Can we get stun on GBA again? And can we get anything onto Poggle? Got stun, nice. Okay, we're stuck behind the Brood again. Let's do an AoE. Get taunt up. Just gotta keep hitting him. Yeah, still stuck behind the taunt, not ideal. Get some Plague on the field. I can go for GBA, so let's do that. Daka. Okay, revives. We're going to need a lot of them. Let's do that. And let's do that. Let's do that. Love, we've got a stun. Let's do that. And that. Let's do that. And let's do that. I know I'm not really being very descriptive here, but I'm just really hoping that this plays out. I need it to. Ooh. Okay, wait. Oh, we got a few out. Got a few out. Have that. Ooh. Okay. Oh. It's like taking a tight pair of socks off when they revive. It doesn't get much more tense than that. Okay. Right, so we're going to try Bounty Hunters here. We're going to go Django lead so that it sort of counters Ray lead. So let's get that in. We got these bad boys, and we'll throw Zam in just because she's fast. Let's go for BB-8. He's the one who makes them tick. And let's get a debuff on Rey. And some more. And some more. And some more. How wooed. How wooed. Have that. Uh, 40% contract, wow. Yeah, I don't think we're seeing this contract. Unlucky Mando. Okay, Imperial Troopers. So, yeah, clones. You're getting quite... I'm saying that. Shall we take the clones then? How fast is Stark? 159. 162. I'm thinking that's a much cleaner underdog. So let's try that. I'd rather try the underdog than not try it. So we'll do the Force Crush, Merciless, Tappa Tappa, Tappa Tappa, Tappa Tappa, Force Crush, and boink, boink. Boink. Stuns, please. Nope. Spoil Sports. Boink. Yeah, one protection banner lost. Could have been more, so I'll take 61. But yeah, that's not bad, that. Fleet is where things could get messy now. That looks like Endurance. Yeah, Endurance and Tarkin. Ooh, level 1s as well. All out offense? Hey, hey, hey. Maybe saw I got a big home one and thought I better save Negotiator. Saying that, this defense hasn't been strong, so I don't know if this guy's just being polite. If that's the case, thank you for a relatively easy defense. As I say, I do appreciate having the easy ones every now and again on Temmin. There we go, 30 seconds. 72 banners. And then, honestly, I'm not going to give him much hope here. I mean, the way I see it, if this fails, it would be the biggest turn up in the history of the game. So, yeah. Boink. Ooh. You tanky resistance pilot. 72. Okay. Thank you for the easy banners there, RS. 2138. Let's say this guy's got a lot. You know, I'm a bit like last time. Well, I say last time, it's probably last week now. But there was a guy who didn't place a lot and then didn't do much on attack either. So this guy's got tons, really. I mean, or it feels like he has. I know he put his geos down, his hooks down. I think he put his put his clones down. I can't remember. What was on the front wall? No, he didn't put clones down. So he's got his clones. What else you got? Put both his First Order teams down. I didn't see JKR. Didn't see Padme. Didn't see Gas. Didn't see Palpatine. Didn't see Grievous. That's a couple of teams just straight off the bat. Trey, I'm assuming, is around here somewhere. Yeah, she's there. yeah, I would say quite comfortably that he's got enough to clear me. I mean, Treya for my Mothma. I wouldn't really know exactly what to use against my nuke team. That's not me being big-headed, but it's like, with someone else's roster, it's a bit hard to guess, but you assume you've got one team that could take that out. First Order, that should be pretty easy for him. You could probably throw gas at that and just leave it. I put the Geos up front, so maybe that's going against what I wanted to do. But that might scare someone off a little bit. I need to take R2 out of that team, though, because it's counterproductive. So yeah, there's a few things going on. But 4 hours, maybe in the YouTube edit, we'll have the answer. So, one more account, the Bendu. Let's get over there. As far as I know, there were no feats. We've got 2 feats. Gain Alpha and Sub 50 times in Grand Arena, and win 10 Grand Arena battles on your first attempt. I'll take it. Okay, so Grand Arena for the Bendu. Now, I've got no clue what I'm up against here again. It might sound like I'm just repeating things here, but yeah, I'm not particularly looking forward to this because I just went in blind. I auto defense from the last round. That was specific to the last opponent we had, Zipai 5. So Will could have a very easy time at this. I don't know. So let's have a look. Number 1 arena. Nice for you, Will. He's got JKL Relic 7 at this point. I'm assuming it was Relic 7 at lock-in. So he's got SLKR, but anyone else? Nope, and no ultimate. So 2 things to keep in mind. So let's see what you've done, Will. You've done a quarter clear. Why do I get the feeling that you're teasing me? Yeah, you're teasing me. You're basically just playing with me a little bit, as if to say, alright, I've touched it, I've touched it. You're going to tell me off, I've touched it. So, yeah, he's put SLKR down the bottom with Darth Revan. Yeah, we've got Shaak, Nightsisters, and Grevious with L3. Now, that's a concoction I haven't seen before. L3 is very plug and play right now. Yeah, it wasn't that one I'm thinking of, it's this one, isn't it? Whenever another droid or scoundrel ally takes damage, she gains 15% turn meter. Whenever L337 takes damage from an attack, she dispels debuffs from a random debuff scoundrel ally. So, yeah. Not exactly what I was thinking there. Ah, there we go. Deal physical damage to target and gain taunt for 1 turn. Heal all scoundrel and droid allies for 50% of L3's max health. Okay. That could be a pain. So, yeah, we're going to leave the top wall in. Need to take out Kylo. My gut is saying we should go with Darth Revan. My gut isn't always right, though. This is what gets me. It's like, ugh. Let's check the speed. 567. Oh, I almost swore then. That is a very fast Supreme Leader. So, yeah, it's almost good he hasn't got his ultimate because he would be there so fast. I mean, has he got a crit chance? Has he avoided that yet? No, he's got a very high crit chance. Although, granted, the relic does help with that. Let's have a look at my counters. I don't want to try that bottom one until Han is relic. And to be honest, I want all of them to be higher relics before I try that again. That trail one, although I do like the kookiness of it, I think that's a big risk. So, yeah, we're going to use this. And I'm going to use... I need another tank, really, because Seth could do a job there, but he's gear 12, so he'll die very fast. Ugh. Let's see, what have we got? Tanks. Tanks. Come here, tanks. No, Scion. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be Seth. He's going to die really quick, though. Really, he's just there to take the opening salvo, but something's telling me that it's just too cheap. It won't do anything. Yeah, this is an annoying thing. If I'd known, I would have left crew for myself. Maybe done Phasma lead on defense. See, I don't want to try that, because that's still got the same problem. I mean, with this team, the issue is that it can work, but I feel like I need more damage in it. You know, gas is taking dirt naps all the time, so I just don't have enough time to actually get Kylo down. And if you put someone in who's got damage, chances are they'll take guard. So it becomes a very frustrating matchup. At least how it's currently modded. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try that first one, because I don't think Trey is up to it. And the issue is, if I use this, as you can see with Unique, we're going to lose Malik and Thrawn. Okay, I'm going to use this team, right, for the very simple reason, if I use Darth Revan, then it means he's gone. Whereas I can still use Trey later on, I can still use Vader. It's not ideal by any stretch, but it means I can just step away from this Kylo team, think about it, and then come back. So let's try it. I don't like going into it thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to lose this, but maybe that's the best approach right now. Where is Seth? Have I skipped past him? No, he's there. Cross your fingers and toes for me, folks, because I think this is going to be rough. Bye-bye. Okay, we just about survived that. Thrawn had his mastery decrease. Let's get rid of that taunt if we can. Okay, fear on the team. Fracture. Okay. Can we get a Terminator train going? I need all them debuffs gone. Drain. It's also good that we've got no Sith Trooper, because he makes things way more annoying. Okay, double tap. I didn't take that into account when I was doing the initial thoughts on this. Okay, another smack. Base it. Smack. Done. Cool, okay. No one's near a turn, but we'll do fear. Have that. And that. Oh, okay. Have that. Alright, for one banner loss plus a protection lot that we lost, I will take that. That is well worth the trade-off. Okay, so I'm feeling much more comfortable now. Even if he's got Jedi Knight Luke hiding on defense, I still feel like I could at least cope with this. So, I'm going to go with a hard counter. I'm going to go gas. Let's just clear it. So, 5-0 first. No point risking it. Take these two in with 5s, and in we go. I say a hard counter. This is about as hard a counter as I know to Darth Revan. You know, I'm saying this, and then I'm thinking that's the first time I've ever been outsped by Darth Revan in this scenario, so not great. I just hope the AI goes for one of the others. There we go, we should have a sacrifice kicking in. Cleanse. Oh. Okay. Just about hung in there, didn't you, Rex? Let's save that. Cleanse. Right, let's get Armor Shred there. Bye-bye. Dirty but completed. Okay, so what have you hidden? crew and bounty hunters. Okay. I feel a lot more comfortable now. I feel a lot more comfortable. So, you know, I was just saying that how he did like a quarter clear. It is possible he's seen the other Galactic Legend and thought, I'll see if it's worth attacking. He might try and not get through. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends what type of player he is. So Jango Leardy's made it more difficult for me. I can't just throw in Rey. What have we got at the top again? Got the clones. We've got Nightsisters and Grievous. So let's remind ourselves. We've got Resistance, Empire, well, Empire Sith. We've got JKR. Got a few Rebels. Got Triumvirate. Okay. We have got stuff to use. And I would like to think that if he gets through here, he has still got a little bit of a nasty surprise back here. You know, I wouldn't like facing it. So, yeah, it's all now about finding the right counters, not going overboard on any one team. So, those clones, they look big and nasty. What we're looking at with Rex. I know Shaak tends to be faster, but I'm curious, 267, so that's going to be about 300, I'm guessing 300 plus with speed bumps. Shaak, 299, so that's about 234. So JKR would be a clean matchup there, but saying that, I feel I need JKR down here. Yeah, I think I need JKR down here. I'm curious if the Resistance could do something. There's a bit of AoE damage down there now. Let's just have a nosy. What Resistance have I got? We've got RJT, Finn, Resistance Hero Poe and Finn, and Holdo. Like I said, there's a bit of AoE damage in this team. If I'm right, you get Inspired, which I don't know if it can cause RJT to taunt. But if anything, we've got Finn for that. Finn's only Relic 5, and oh no, it's Relic 7, okay. Couldn't remember the rate requirements then. Yeah, that feels a very risky counter. I'm just like, I'm weighing things up still. My imps aren't big here, but maybe. How big are the Nightsisters? They're pretty big. Ooh. What speeds are we looking at? 211, so that's 30 speed on the leadership. Yep, so 30 speed plus that is 241, then she gains 15 for every enemy without a buff, so that's going to be a very fast Asajj. Something about that, though. I've also got Padme in mind down there. But Padme would also be good up top. This is a really awkward dilemma. I've got that many teams now. It's about choosing the right counter. I feel I'm repeating myself, but you don't want to just get stuck and picking the wrong one. I'm thinking Padme makes sense here. If I can get the damage up, I should be able to get through them. It's a bit of an if, but let's just check Galactic Republic. Go Padme, Anakin, Ahsoka, 3PO, and GK. Just thinking, I don't need... Shaak wouldn't be beneficial in this, would she? No, most she could do is just buff things a little bit. So, let's try this. Let's try this. I've got to attack a team. Can't just sit here all day. Okay, so Kenobi doing a job for me. Alright, let's go in for 5s. Give that to Anakin. Retribution. Do the AoE. Get some more bonus protection. We've got 23 stacks of courage. Is that enough to get 5s out? Yeah, comfortably. Ooh. Liking a bit there. Right, can we get confusion on Rex? A little bit. Mass attack. Okay, just Shaak deal with now. Okay, come on, Shaak. Bye-bye. Okay, get that off Echo. Maybe a turn or two until I can actually do anything of substance here. Have that. And we're getting there. This battle also sums up, though, why I'd like having Padme on defense. It's just, she does come in useful on offense. It's just, he doesn't get max banners easily. You know, you'd have to walk over a team to do it. So, she's really the dirty victory when you just need a win. Not what I like choosing, though. Okay, let's try JKR here. This, again, isn't a battle I would be choosing, but it might be the best option I've got at hand. We'll put Shaak in there. And I'm going to need Jolie. There's no way I can do this battle without Jolie. So we've got damage there and there. Possibly there as well, plus control. We're lacking a taunt. But hopefully Hoda can help out. Yeah, this isn't ideal. I mean, just going on Jedi for a second, I haven't even got a tank ever built up. No, Juani's the best. Saying something. So let's try this. Okay, let's put Foresight up. And let's go to GMY. Let's steal the stealth they are all using. And let's just spread a little bit to ourselves. Okay. Let's give that to Yoda. Okay, for now, we're going to focus on B2. We don't want the buff dispels. And give that to Yoda. Gone. Alright, we're going to get whacked. Okay, dispel that off L3. Okay, let's give that now to Yoda. Sadly, not a lot to steal here. Let's just give Grievous a smack. Give that to Yoda again. Foresight, need to keep the team in an okay position. AoE. Okay. I was expecting a bigger hit than that. Sporter, healer, speed up and tenacity up. Yeah, right now I'm going to give that to Jolie. And let's give that to Jolie. Yeah, he's going to need it, I think. Let's go for B1 a second. Right, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Let's give that to Yoda. Let's just stick to basics a second. I'll steal up. Let's spread it. Do that. Ooh, okay. Stun didn't last, but this is looking okay. And give that to Yoda. Ooh, okay. 56 banners. Okay. So, what have we got here? I really don't want to try Rey there. I've heard bad things about that matchup, so... Have we got Geos at the back? I can't remember. No Geos, so I could use Treya. Treya could be a good option against Nightsisters. Maybe put in Vader as well for security. I'm just thinking, what, maybe... Yeah, that might be an option, because I don't think I'd want to use Traya down here. Maybe I could put Traya in a Palpatine team. So if I go full Sith, essentially. So, Sith. Let's go Papa Palps, Vader. Yeah, let's just go with these three. That should be a nice clean counter. Let's do that. Merciless. Let's get some hits in. I need to remember not to go for someone other than zombie. Right, Dakar out. Nope. Max health increase, no big surprise there. Let's bring down the pain. Let's isolate and give that to Vader. Do a drain. Let's get rid of the taunt. Get rid of Dakar. Okay, you ain't coming back from that. Okay, Asajj next. Ideally, I could get another Isolate out, but I think that might be being hopeful. And Annihilate would be nice, though. Let's get rid of Talzin if we can. Here we go. Bye-bye. 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 Oh, you had to do that, didn't you? Bye-bye. Right, it's actually a little satisfying using the Annihilate on zombie, as if to say, you can't avoid that one. Okay, so we've got fleets open. Finalizer on defense. With home 1. Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind. You'd have thought they would have designed that a little bit better so it didn't look really weird hanging out there. They managed it with Malevolence. Okay, so we've got two teams take down. But what to use? I'm thinking that the Resistance team could probably take that on. So let's do that. Here we go. Let's try it. So let's give that to Poe. And we'll give that to Finn. Then I'm going to try and slow Sith Trooper down because he's crazy. What have we got here? Dispel debuffs on target other ally. They recover 40% health and protection. Let's not do that yet. We'll do that which got a chance to inflict daze. Okay. Let's work on Sith Trooper because he could be annoying. We haven't got BB-8, but let's call in Finn. Okay, let's give that back to Poe. And let's do that. Okay, give that to TIE Pilot. Top up some protection, why not? And let's do that on Finn if we can. Give that to Finn as well. Give that to Poe. Give that to Finn. Okay. Let's do that. Not ideal because I know it's going to cause a bit of mischief. Can we get some healing immunity? Yeah, have that. Lovely. Then that, give that to Poe. Give that to Finn. Do that. Just cleanse up a bit. Put some days out. We'll get there. We'll get there with this. There we go. 56. Okay, last team, Django. Django. Oh, Django. We got R2. Oh, no, we don't want you, Wampa. We We want OG Han. And I'm going to throw Wat. I think Wat could be a bit funnier because I haven't got another Rebel really that I can use. I mean, 2PO isn't built up yet. So why take away from this lot when I can put in Wat? Give weapon tech to Han. Just try and make him go crazy. So let's do that. Although I like the idea of two of them having a bonus turn. It's like, ooh. Okay, let's stun Bosk. And then give the weapon tech to Han. And then we've got another piece of tech we can give out. Let's do that on R2. Just try and keep him alive. Let's do double taps. Okay, Mando could be a pain, but right now I'm focusing on Boba, so let's do that. Stealth except for R2. AoE. Get Grief out. Let's do that. That weapon tech, sorry, shield tech is lovely there. Okay, let's give that to Chewbacca, why not? Do that. That's a bit of delayed death grief. Have that Boba. Just get rid of that. Maybe not. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Tappa, tappa, tappa. 59. Prevents bounty hunters resolve. Nice little idea that, if I say so myself. Okay, so Finalizer and Home 1. I don't want to take Holdo in. That just seems like a mistake waiting to happen. So I think I'll have to try something like Holdo down here, because last time Finalizer didn't really work out. I mean, what we're looking at here as far as speeds. Yeah, the Relic. So I'm not trying that again. Last time Finalizer got outrun. So up here, we're going to try Grievous, and then hopefully I can do Holdo against Home 1. So let's get this ball rolling. Just before I go in again, I know I'm stopping and starting here. That... Okay, just making sure I've got a comp in my mind, right. So, Seppies. We go boink, 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 and we've got droids, put IG in, and I'm going to leave it there. If I need anyone else, I'm stuffed. Oh, no, IG, I did want you. I wasn't being that funny about you. There you go. Oh. I've got that Christmas song in my head still. Feliz Navidad. It's hard not to sort of hum along to that in your head when you're doing these things. Well, you're going to kill the Voltroph in a moment, so that was really smart. Let's do that. I mean, it doesn't matter if this one's dealing less damage. That one isn't. So we'll do the AoE. Yeah, we can't cleanse much here, but just ride with what options we've got. We'll have that. There we go. Get Vader out. One more. Okay, Papa Palps, just you left. I almost wish he'd take that one out, just so that it was done. Ah, well. Shouldn't have put the reinforcements on the bench, but to be honest, I wasn't going to use the Geos if I hadn't got some fact, so I'll take that. Right. Holdo. Houndstooth, Ray, Resi Pilot. Bring Poe in, and then we'll have Karth. I'm trying to think of light side ships at this point. Actually, let's prioritize them light side. Wow. Let's go Lando. That wasn't what I was expecting. Okay. This is awkward. He's going to... The Y-Wing will get a turn out, and it will put shield disruption on Hounds too, so I'm just thinking what's the best way of countering that. And it would be putting the taunt out straight away. Because even if it gets dispelled... Even if it gets dispelled, then I can cleanse the shield disruption. So let's just work with it like that. What's this? All allies gain protection up for 2 turns. Recover 45% protection, gain 20 turn meters. So let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, it didn't land. Lovely. Ugh. Okay, not good. Bring in Poe. I always say Poe because I find him a better reinforcement. Deal physical damage to target. I may inflict target lock for 2 turns with a 70% chance to also expose them for 2 turns. Okay, I'm going to do a basic there. Okay, not the biggest damage I was hoping for, but still not bad. Bye-bye, Resi. Oh, no, he's still around. Right, have that. Have that. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, Resi gone. Let me take a turn. Let me take a turn. Okay, Carth. Got a little bit of chaff. Let's do that. Ah, evasion. Okay, bye-bye, Ray. Let's do that. Oh, spoil sport. Let's do that. Okay, this isn't ideal, let's say that. Deal physical damage to target enemy. No, we want the all enemies one first. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Let's do that. Okay, that was just weird. Deal physical damage to target enemy and spell buffs on them. This attack deals 20% more damage for each enemy ally with chaff. And can't be evaded by Sith enemies. Okay, not much there. Let's try and get rid of Ghost. At this point, I'm just playing for a draw so I can come in with Finalizer. Okay, so if he does try and clear my ships and he gets them in 1, he's got to clear everything else in 1 to win. Oh, he's already fighting. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Hooks. Let's go in with it. I did Scimitar last time and I didn't like it. First Order. That's the one we use, and then bring that in. What else have we got? We've got 2 more spots. We may as well go with these 2. I can't see... I don't really believe I can use Empire, so let's try that. We're just going to have to go all out offense. Ooh, okay, that was a fast start. Okay, let's try that. Hunted, there we go. Let's clean up Cruise Go, this could be brilliant. Let's try that. Nearly. Let's try that. Okay. This has got potential now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just Phantom to deal with now. It's got no capital ship either, so bye-bye. 39. Okay. I always prefer doing it in one, but how that played out, I think that was actually quite good. So I don't mind that. But yeah, he's taken Rey out. And he's taken out the First Order. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave the recording on. And we'll just see how it gets on whilst I do the magic of editing. Okay, so I'm going to actually interrupt at this point. As you can see, the score is currently 2072 to 1859. However, he has got Negotiator and Malevolence. He's used one, and it's safe to say he's using the other now. So I've just done the banner count, and unless he has a real mare and messes up, he should be getting the win as we speak. So I'm just going to basically wrap up my thoughts just while he's finishing me off. And it has been a bit of a mixed GAC as far as wins and losses. Korkie, a bit unfortunate. Padme mirror match, no one really wants to do that in my opinion. Crimson, close. I actually like that. So I think it was a nice comfortable win in the end. Temmin, good full clear. And that is sort of where I'm going to leave this as well. Even though I've lost on the Bendu, I think the full clear is important. The fact that we managed to get through the Kylo, I may have to learn how to be a bit more efficient, because I think that is what has cost me. I mean, I'm not exactly sure where else I could have gained banners back. I mean, I cleared all the character, or the main battles in one. Maybe I could have underdogged somewhere. I'll have to review it later. But ships is where it cost me in a lot of ways. I'm to use Holdo and then Finalizer. Yeah, I don't particularly like leaving weaker fleets on defense, so I'll have to rethink that maybe. But it's also a case if I could find a team that Finalizer can get out the gate fast with, that might be a good solution for the home one problem I'm coming up against, because I do believe that's what lost me today. It cost me about 30 banners. Yeah, arguably 30 banners is still 2107 to 2102, but at least then it's a little bit closer. So then you put it down to efficiency. Again, that's underdogging. So yeah, we'll have to work it out. But like I say, this is a good problem. You know, I've got the full clear. It's now working out how to be more efficient. So we can work on that. So thank you very much for watching, folks. I will aim to get the next one out pretty soon. Obviously, we've got to wait for the attack phase to open up, but I won't try and stall it too much. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, folks.